What is up, YouTube? So the reason that we are starting a YouTube channel is threefold. Let's get into it. Number one, people. We love people. We love the fact that through a YouTube channel, we can help educate people. We can educate our customers and we can educate you, whoever you may be watching. So if you're in this to learn, then our second reason is for you. Number two is also people, in the sense that we can help people grow. So we've been there, we've done that. We've screwed up a lot of stuff trying to teach ourselves along the way. And one of the things that we really do enjoy is teaching ourselves and educating ourselves so that we can know exactly how to do a floor and do it the proper way and learn if there's a better way that we can do it moving forward. So we really hope that we can benefit you guys in creating this YouTube channel so that you can grow faster than we ever dreamed we could grow, and that we can really help you guys accelerate your business to that next level. Reason number three, fun. It's gonna be fun for us to just get into this with you guys and interact with y'all and interact with the guys that we work with and create some really cool videos that we really help benefit you guys. So we are in my personal garage. We just bought this house about 2 months ago, and it's been crazy because my wife really utilizes me well in the sense that I'm really handy. I've always been in the construction industry, and so I can do a lot of different things, and it's just the way that my brain is wired to do hands-on things, and it just makes sense to me and I'm good at them. So some of the projects for this home have really put a damper on me being able to get to this garage quicker for you guys because I've been doing painting. We painted the entire house, all the walls, all the trim. We did a master bath reno and we did a guest bath reno. Those were a lot of fun. Got into some stuff with the contractor. Could have done some different things when they built this house, like put studs in the corner of the walls, you know, things like that. And so just these projects take time, right? And they take time away from me being able to get on this garage floor. And so it's really the last thing, and it's probably the last priority for my wife, right? So love you, babe. But this is one of the things for me that I really want the garage floor coated for reason number one, protect the concrete. So I've done tons of floors that if they would have just had a coating on from day one, they would have been protected and they wouldn't have had all the issues that they run into later on down the road. Reason number two for coating this floor is in coating the floor, it looks great. It's easy to clean. I could go on, but those are the things that matter to me, is that I protect the concrete. It's easy to clean because I do woodworking and other things like that, and I just don't want to have to try and scrub dirty concrete that's porous and soaking everything up. So getting into this garage floor and buying this house and doing all this home reno, I really could not have picked a better floor that I could show you guys all these different things. So we're gonna get into these duck ponds. That's the thing that bothers me by far the most, is these duck ponds. The concrete guys did a typical grading job from the rear of the garage all the way to the front, except for the fact that in the front, it slopes back up. Not fun to deal with. I'll show you guys what these duck ponds look like, and as you can see, it's not fun to have all this stagnant water just chilling in your garage. And now you're thinking, just push it out, Phil, but I don't want to have to do that. If I want to set a cardboard box in my garage while the door's shut and it's raining overnight and I don't want it to get wet, I should be able to do that. And so I'm going to show you guys how to create a floor that doesn't have duck ponds in it. So some of the other stuff, woo, it's hot in here, that we're going to get into on this floor are saw cuts in the floor. We can repair those, we can caulk them, we can fill them, and we'll do a little bit of everything on that for you guys. We have some really big pits or just spots that the concrete has disintegrated and tried to lift. And so we'll repair those spots. We're gonna coat some wood on the steps. That's gonna be pretty cool to see. And some of y'all might already know polyaspartics bond really well to wood, so they're a great product to use on the wood floors. And then some of the other things that we'll get into is doing verticals. We can clean those verticals up, we can fill some spots that are really chunked out, and I'll show you guys how to keep nice and clean when you're doing all this kind of stuff. And so it's just gonna be really fun to get into this with you guys, and I'm looking forward to it. And I appreciate you guys checking out this video, and I really hope that you will hit the subscribe button, because coming up, I'm gonna educate y'all on how to do a garage floor and how to do it right, how to do it clean, and how to do it the first and last time. So check it out. And then if you like this video and you like what we have coming up, then hit the like button. Really appreciate it. Appreciate y'all taking the time to watch this video, and I just pray that you have a blessed day and take care.